Who's your favorite time traveler?
Sonic.
I was kind of hoping you'd give me a serious answer.
It always goes back to Sonic with these two.
Serious answer.
Whoa, don't touch her.
Dude, the guy.
Did I see Larry Butts?
Oh yeah. Yes, you
almost
did.
time for the reception, milady.
I don't know why you're excited. Darian's the one voicing him.
It actually really worked.
What if he just likes Larry Butts?
See how
Who
she
like-
just fucked me raw for no reason?
What did she say?
Larry Butts?
September 21, 10:13 a.m.
Nah, she was talking about how like Tablez was excited to see Larry Butts. And it's just like I don't know why Darian's voicing him. Like,
Why does your
What?
mic sound so muffled, Blue?
Yeah, you sound like a different mic today.
yeah, I don't know what happened. I can't fix it.
Okay, let me make sure I got this straight. When your magic panties appear, I do a backflip into a handstand and then blow out a candle?
No, Athena, you've got it all wrong. You do a backflip through the ring of fire while holding the candle in your mouth.
Aren't y'all a bit young to be doing strip dancing right now?
There's no way I'd ever be able to do that.
Sure you can. I believe in you, Athena.
Juicy, what are you and Athena up to?
Athena's agreed to be a part-time performer in my magic show.
I'm the slave now that Apollo's gone. I mean, I couldn't say no to some extra cash, but I probably should have thought it through first. Now it's human cannibal this, guillotine that. It's not like I have 9 lives, you know.
You made your bed, Athena. Now you gotta lie in it.
Oh, I'm too young to be taking out a life insurance policy already. Actually, you're 18, so no.
W.
My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm the head of this law office.
And since when did you become the head of this office, Daddy?
Oh, I guess you're
I
the
mean,
head now.
Who exactly does all the cleaning, drooling around here, huh? It's me. I do it.
You got me there, Trucy. I mean, that kind of what makes me the boss, because I don't gotta do this shit. I can just tell a slave, a servant to do it for me. But, you know. Yeah, this is Trucy. Speaking of,
She's the
she's
head
my
of the
adopted daughter.
adopted
servant.
duty. And I'm Athena Sykes. I'm here for some reason. The Rising Star lawyer of the Write Anything agency.
Or rather, the Rising Star assistant to Trucy, you mean?
If I don't get back into a courtroom soon, I'm gonna forget everything I ever learned in like 2 games that I was in.
The servant. Speaking of the courtroom, we haven't exactly had any clients lately, have we?
Damn, that's crazy.
Broke?
Oh,
This
broke
loser
asser.
here. Guess
Yo!
who's
Gotta look at
back?
the new 3D
Long
model.
time no see.
I mean, I already spoiled it, so.
Larry? I haven't seen you in years. What brings you here all of a sudden?
Dude really showed up out of nowhere.
Winter?
Some good news, that's what.
I'm gay! I want Larry to say that.
Why?
Move, dude.
We heard about you.
Who's this guy, boss? Why is you freak, bro?
This is Larry Butts. He's well, let's just say he's an old friend of mine.
Quote unquote from the
So Larry,
front.
what's so big that you had to come to it and tell me in person?
There's somebody I want you to meet.
Why does he look like he done the Mafia the way he was posed
Hey!
up in the beginning?
Hey! You can come in now.
All right. How do you
Steven.
do? Fuck!
It's all fantastic.
Yeah.
Doing this
welcome
the
to-
whole time.
Hi?
That dress! Is that a wedding dress?
+5, Trucy, +5.
Yes, it is.
I throw marinara all over that
My
shit.
name is Ellen Wyatt.
Wyatt.
I am a domestic servant, a maid of the
Ooh.
Sprocket household.
Rocket.
A whole bunch of servants.
As in Sprocket Aviation. I love flying, bro. I grew up there.
Yes, that's the one.
Well, Mr. Wright, Sprocket Aviation is a really big airline company. You've heard of Rainbow Airlines, right? The one they call RAL for short?
Yeah, and it does sound familiar.
Did you write it? Well, it's run by Sprocket Aviation.
I see. But what is a Sprocket family maid doing here in a wedding dress?
Getting married? Duh.
So, actually, we've decided to get married.
You actually stick with one female for once?
You what?
I'm not so young anymore, you know? I figured it's time to finally settle down.
What?
Dude will get dumped by the end of this.
Yeah, sounds
You're
about
getting married? No way, I don't believe it. Besides, this nigga hating already.
That'd
Look,
be
look,
snag.
There's no way you could have pulled.
Like, you don't have the facilities for that, Larry. I'm sorry.
Well put together as her. Choose someone as flaky as Larry.
Exactly. It's true though. He is
You're
flaky.
kidding, right?
Yeah.
Jealous? I don't blame you, but green's really not your color, you know?
You came here to flex? Is that what's happening? Is that what he really doing?
All right, Larry, lay it on me.
Look, I'm married, and you're not.
Nigga came here for the sole purpose of flexing.
Haven't seen him in years. Imagine you have someone you haven't seen in years just shows up out of
And also-
nowhere to flex.
In all seriousness, Larry, are you really getting married? This nigga really can't believe it.
Not right away, but that's the plan.
Okay. He got the
We're gonna
cheesecake
elope,
glasses.
see? Like love on the run, I guess.
Damn,
you
that
could
was your
say.
first mistake.
Isn't that right, Ellie?
I don't think she believes.
Oh my gosh. How much money do you have in your bank account, Larry? I'm trying to see something.
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to see something.
Larry, I do believe there's been a major misunderstanding here.
Damn.
My heart already belongs to another.
He came here to flex and then lie. Let's go.
Hmm?
I am in love with Soren. Not you.
Say what?
Dude has to be in denial.
Balance has been restored.
All right.
Yeah, this loser here.
But Ellie, baby, weren't you running away with me so we could get married?
You haven't changed a bit, man.
As I said, you misunderstand. You said you'd help me escape. That is the only reason I ran away with you.
Dang. Ah!
Yeah, I'd kill myself, Larry, if I were you. That must be so embarrassing.
I even shook off the police for you.
Why
And
does-
for what?
Why this nigga got one of the best models in the game?
Why
I
are the
don't know.
pol-
Nigga took out 5 loans.
Hey,
That's it.
right.
If we can't be together, my life is over. I'm gonna kill myself.
I feel like
That's
the
raw.
animators love Larry the most in terms of anime.
Wait, back
What
up.
makes you say
Did you
that?
say you shook off the police?
I just kind of have that feeling.
Yes, we had to, because we're lovers on the lamb.
Lamb.
Sorry, Miss Wyatt, but can you maybe fill me in on what's going on? Like,
We already
actually?
got in trouble with a whole other country. We don't need to get in trouble with this one.
To tell the truth, I'm being pursued by the police as a murder suspect.
Murder. They think you killed someone?
I happened to find a dead body at my reception, so the suspicion fell onto me.
My
What?
reception means I killed someone.
They had me confined in a separate room. And that's when Larry came along and helped me escape.
Why you running away if you not guilty, bruh? I'm just saying.
You said what?
Now we have another question asked. What business did you have at a wedding, my nigga?
Oh, yeah.
Nick.
Probably drawing art, quote unquote.
Me and Ellie were going to elope. We were gonna put it all on the line for true love.
Anyways.
But the police tried to stop us, so we had to scramble to shake them off.
You think Larry's a Trump supporter?
Why?
He's just a
Where did Larry's life go wrong,
Depends
guys?
on who you ask.
From the moment he was born.
I feel a migraine coming on.
Please help me. The police are sure to be intensifying their search.
They're gonna pull out guns soon.
Look, it's even on TV. More news on the murder suspect of an unidentified man from the police.
Man.
A photo of the suspect, Miss
Big
Ellen Wyatt, has been released by the police.
That guy.
Sources say that the 21-year-old is suspected of clubbing the victim. 25-year-old Dunamis Gloomsbury to death at a wedding reception hall after her banquet.
Dumas Gloomsbury. I wonder what the
Two
pun is
fugitives are
here.
said to be highly agitated and dangerous. If you see them,
Well, I
Hold
know
on
one
one
of them
second.
is agitated.
You've got to be kidding me, dude. You've got
Oh,
to be
brother.
kidding
We're gonna get the police on us.
Yeah, Athena, that's life with the butts, you know?
I guess this means we're technically harboring a pair of fugitives here, huh?
You said like we haven't done that before, technically. Probably by some extension.
Big queer.
Why did the game pause? Hello?
Bro,
The stream,
it's-
We
like,
should
got
just pause
froze.
it, right? Oh, there we
The
go.
stream had froze.
Okay.
And
Ellie's
then
don't be hardcore.
I'm the one who should be crying.
we're gonna get arrested by associating with you.
What the heck, man? We're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I think my old mic's just busted because I had to switch the microphone to something I don't use.
I believe it.
I haven't seen you in
Dear.
ages.
Oh yeah, you do
Where have
sound
you been
better
all
now.
this time? Yeah, you sound like perfectly fine. I was like, what the hell?
You sound perfectly fine now.
You mean you don't know? You really gotta stop living under a rock and get out more.
Actually, I was living in another country.
I'm the hippest, hottest picture book author in the business. Maurice Dunham.
I feel like that name is similar.
It is the exact same name he used
Yeah.
in the third game.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you didn't know it, that I'm taking the picture book world by storm.
And I think he used. that
Wasn't he
name-
also using it in
Yeah.
investigations?
Yeah, investigations too. He used the same name.
Oh, but I know you.
he's actually
Sorta.
famous?
You're the one who wrote Brandy's Wibbity Whip Trip, right? I loved that book.
Hey, hold
It was
on, I
on
don't like the
Wattpad.
sound of that. You shouldn't be reading that, Trucy. How old are you?
You might be
Never-
damaging your IQ.
Now that you mention it, I think I did hear something about a one-hit wonder.
What one-hit wonder? What the fuck, Nick?
Hey, that means you hit at least once now.
I'll have you know, I just created a brand new character to moderate acclaim.
Is it your OC? I mean, technically it is.
He's
Yeah.
mildly popular with the 18 to 24-year-old women everywhere.
I've
Oh
never
man, he
read
writes
that shit.
boys love dojins for women.
Look, you can see his cute self all over this jacket.
What? That heart-shaped pork chop?
He's not a pork chop. He's a hedgehog. I'm sorry. He's the main character of my latest picture book.
It's like a tick.
A lovable little soul who pierces the hearts of lovers with his arrows of amour. Q Piglet. And you can see this adorable fellow make his debut in Q Piglet's lovey-dovey lark.
I mean, yeah, that does
15 times
enter.
fast. In stores now.
I guess that would hit with college women.
Yeah, groovy niggas. Are you sure? Because I never seen that book in stores now or ever.
Well, if you ever do see it, do me a favor and buy a copy or 10, will you?
But I thought you were taking the picture book world by storm.
At least Trucy bought one.
See how friends don't even... Man, niggas is trash. Support your mans.
Anywho, you'll defend Ellie in court, right, buddy?
Larry Hartley.
Can't go to court if they never officially arrested
supports
you.
Phoenix in court.
Unfortunately, it's reached the
You know
point
what?
where Phoenix cannot see Larry as anything more than a bum who just manages to get by.
Fair.
It's okay,
They changed the
Clyde
narrative,
Bond.
man.
Please, I'm begging you. I didn't murder anyone.
Oh yeah, you're here.
I swear I'm as clean and pure as this pure white dress.
I mean, you can't really defend a fugitive, though, can you, though?
Pure white. No psych locks. I guess that means she's telling the truth.
White is
Helping a
white.
fugitive on the run? What am I getting myself into?
Keep these.
You've defended
There's-
worse.
Actually, one more thing I really need to tell
Objectively,
you.
you've defended worse.
Oh?
You might find this hard to believe, but the truth is, I'm a time traveler.
Doctor Strange. Wait, wrong one.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
After the wedding reception, I was attacked. I was moments away from my death. But then, in that instant, I made a wish upon this pendant around my neck. And I went back in time to just before the reception started. Only, this time around, the man who was trying to kill me was already dead. And, somehow, I became the suspect for this murder. It's as if history had been rewritten.
Now, wait just a minute here. I don't understand. Are you saying that...
Oh no, they're outside.
Open
Open the door! Mr. Wright, there are police cars outside. I don't want to go to jail. And there's like a whole bunch.
All right, Ellen, you hide in the closet. Larry, you get your ass on home.
They're storming the doors right now, guys. I heard the gun.
Oh, never mind.
Daddy, a whole squad of officers has the building surrounded.
This donum has nothing to do with me.
There's this.
This is the
thing.
police. Come out with your hands up, and we'll only fire 5 warning shots. And there's also no escape, so you might as well just, drop your weapons, come out with your hands up. I already said this.
What do we do?
Heck if I know.
I see a bunch of armed officers out there. Let's see. One has a bazooka, one has an RPG. The third one, though,
The third one is just right.
45. Wow, talk about overkill. That one has like a grenade strapped to
Listen
his
here, you thugs. Think about what you're putting your poor parents through. That paid for
Okay, man.
Or low class.
Don't die over the neighborhood. That's your mama written.
Bruh.
Think about their smiling faces, their homemade fried chicken, and cornbread.
I wish the police would say this to me instead of just calling me a herder
And
and
don't
killing.
forget the
Ah,
bed.
who the fuck are you? No, hold on now. Hey, you can't go in there. It's too dangerous. Wait! Stop!
Rest in peace.
Let's go. It's Gumshoe.
Is everything okay? Everything alright?
No, nigga.
Whoa.
Were you trying to voice Lana?
Weak ass entry, bro. No. I should have been. No, dang, I wouldn't even think about that.
I'm not gonna lie. This should
It
have
was
been where
literally only
Gumshoe
two
returned. I'm not
options.
gonna lie.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. That would have been fine. Emma?
It was like a smash reveal when you see Incineroar instead of. Never mind.
I'm sorry for all the commotion.
Instead of Goku. What the fuck?
That one time we thought the fucking Sora announcement was Cinderace because of the fireball.
I'm sorry for all the commotion.
So what in the world is going on?
Well, I raced on over as soon as I heard that it was Mr. Butts who had holed himself up in here.
Don't you guys get it? It's Emma because this is Apollo's trilogy. And Apollo never met Gumshoe. So, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the murder suspect after he made off with her.
You said what? And the fleet of patrol cars?
The police are being extra careful. Because apparently a certain somebody yelled out, "Stay back! I have a bomb!" I'm sure you can guess what I'm talking about.
Well, the police were being so persistent, I had to do something. So I tried bluffing, like you do, Phoenix, right?
I'm trying to be like you, big bro.
You know, like how.
Yeah, please leave me out of this.
I'm surprised he wasn't gunned down by a sniper. Well, Mr. Wright, I'm bringing this young lady in for questioning. So if you want to
Represent
talk with
English,
her, you'll have to do it down at the detention.
In real life too, nigga. Only hit the ear. Are you serious? I mean,
Oh.
I suppose I should thank you for your thoughtful gift of trouble and mayhem, Larry.
Come on, Nick. We gotta get down to the detention center right away.
At least Phoenix says his next paycheck.
I think every. Do you think like there's anyone out there that's like Larry incarnate?
Like Larry in real life.
Davis from AMP. Listen, Larry. I haven't even decided whether I'm going to take on this case or not.
The closest
really
I can
just said
think
fuck
of
that
is
shit.
Chris from middle school.
You mean just like an ain't shit nigga that causes trouble around him wherever he goes?
He got shoved into a
He's
trash
just,
can or
you
some
know,
shit, didn't
He's
he?
just a very unfortunate cartoon character. But I know
But
you
in
will,
real life.
because it's you, right?
Now what's up to you?
Guess I've got no choice but to tag along and be useful then.
What? And skip out on me? We've only just started practicing your repertoire, you know. You're not getting away. You
Huh.
don't get to be in the rest of this game.
But there's no Apollo, like...
Yeah, that's why you're here, Athena.
You better stay and practice with Trucy, Athena. A promise is a promise, after all.
That's cold, Vosh. You gotta get me out of this. I can't take this shit no more. I want to be a lawyer, man.
Nuh-uh.
Let's get practicing, Athena. Next up is some training for the water tank escape trick.
Consider
Phoenix
this. Phoenix is just at the door. Consider this pro bono when he closes the door.
That's hard.
Water
Nigga
tank
just
escape. Wait, I
Phoenix
wanna
just
stick
does a
around to
head
see
shaking
this.
animation. He says "nuh-uh," and he just locks in.
Stick your head in this bucket of water and hold your breath for 15 minutes.
No, I wanted
Die,
to be a
nigga, die,
secondary
die, die.
character. I'm begging you, bro. Please, who's even gonna defend you, bro? No.
Nuh-uh.
Ah, she's getting away! You get back here, Athena!
Yeah. I guess the only person cut out to be Trucy's assistant is Pollo.
Duetti gone. Forever.
As we better get to the detention center and ask Miss Wyatt some questions. Especially about the whole time traveling business she was talking about.
That's
Looks like
funny.
Phoenix. Looks like Phoenix just chilling.
You know we gotta check in on Naomi.
Of course.
Kyle looks as lush and green as ever, on the bucket. Thanks to Athena taking such good care of him.
That's all I ever do now.
I guess you should pitch in if you want to the well too.
Yeah, the police are still out there.
I know, right? They're still fighting the ride.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Wyatt, would you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Nick is gonna defend you, Ellie. Isn't that great?
Bro,
Larry,
yeah,
I
that's
told you
funny.
I haven't decided yet.
What?
You're not going to.
What?
Dang, I'm gonna cry.
Why did she go Super Saiyan?
Frying pan.
You're not going to take my case?
Man, these guards are so trash.
Damn.
I'm never gonna be happy.
Oh yeah, grab
You
that
gonna
top
cook that
ramen.
water?
Grab that top ramen.
I I mean, I guess it has
Miss
soul,
Wright?
right?
What the? Did I do something wrong? Yeah.
Why?
Miss White, please calm down.
I'm innocent, I tell you. Believe me, but the police won't believe me.
Who would believe in time travel?
And neither will anyone else. I'm gonna die all alone in a jail cell.
All right, I'll do it. I'll take your case. That's all it took. Fuck, I hate you. What's your name?
Right?
Stop trying, dude. Please.
Really? You will?
That's a weapon right
Right,
there,
that
bro. You
Larry-
can use it as a weapon.
The fact that Larry was the one who brought you to me had me a little worried, but you don't seem like a killer to me.
Cha! Cut it.
Larry just comes in with his big ass thumb in the camera.
All in my nose, like move, dude.
Shit, shit looking like magic reticles.
Thanks, Nick. I knew you'd come through.
Did I really have a choice?
Between your blathering ass and her crying ass.
No.
Damn, waterfall over there.
Girl, if you don't cry prettier, what did that nigga say?
Oh man,
Yeah,
don't remind me of
That's
that.
they were saying about
Yeah.
what was her name? Jessica. Alba?
Christiana, it was Jessica Alba. My fault. Yeah. Crying prettier.
Anyway, just like Miss White, somebody. Well, it's not like I'm up to my ears in work at the moment.
Yeah, I'm so bored.
Miss White, Ellen, let's do this together.
I'm doing this because I'm bored.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
There. It's gonna be okay. Now try to pull yourself together.
Got snot all over that pan. It's disgusting.
All right, just give me a moment.
Ew.
Gosh.
Ugh.
Locked in.
Locked in her gym.
I am truly grateful to you for taking on my defense, Mr. Wright.
Alright, nigga. Wow, she literally pulled
Show
herself
me
together.
Literally pulled that shit.
Let me get the sad music.
Ellen, please tell me everything you can about the incident.
All right. It happened after the wedding reception.
Stop resisting!
Was attacked by Mr. Gloomsbury.
Wasn't Gloomsbury the name of the victim in that news report? Maybe I should listen to what she has to say first, though, before I start asking questions.
No.
What are you mad for, bro? How dare that guy? Oh, that's why. How dare that guy lay a hand on somebody else's blushing bride? What a creep!
Larry just
Yeah.
Larry just has a shirt on that says "I hate periods."
That's rich coming from you.
Why is he so close to, like, Phoenix? Like, holy shit.
Do you have any idea why he'd attack you?
No, but
What? Talk!
well, to tell the truth,
No.
Mr. Gloomsbury didn't seem very happy about me getting married.
Hurry up!
Jeez, jealous much? What a loser.
This nigga's
No,
so
he
mad.
not.
Yes, man. Like,
Mr. Gloomsbury had
He's that
forced me
fucking
onto
one
the
nigga on
racetrack
Twitter. Not Twitter, fucking Instagram. I forgot what it
and
was
was
called.
going to push me off.
oh, I know, right?
Oh,
Guys
how
are the worst.
frightening it all was. I was just about to lose my life on what should have been the happiest day of
What
my
a selfish,
life.
conniving dictator.
No, he. Nah, I wouldn't compare those two.
So that's why
Just simply time traveled my problems away.
I made a wish on this pendant.
Dude, nigga, stop. That pendant?
Yes, it was a gift from my husband-to-be, Soren. He said it's a symbol of our love.
And so you made a wish on it.
Now, you may think what I'm about to say is very strange, but I begged the pendant, please take me back to that blissful moment. And do you know what? It worked. It brought me back to just before the reception started.
What do you know?
So that's the time traveling thing you mentioned back in my office. I'm sorry, but I have to say it's pretty unbelievable, dude.
Unbelievable!
Don't do all
There
that.
goes the pan
she's-
again, bro.
He's basically
Hey,
Charles.
hey, hey.
I knew you'd never believe me.
Not cool, dude. Look at that
What
pose,
the
bro. I'm telling you,
Nick.
they really like this shit, dude.
Ellie here is an honest-to-goodness time
Nigga's
travel.
trying to farm Aura.
I want to
Don't you
punch
believe
that
your own
smirk
client?
off of his face.
It's like the Roblox smirk. Imagine if that pendant sent her back in time before the creep could kill her.
Sure, Larry. Sure.
I know this nigga not talking about I
Really
don't believe in
true, I
this.
tell you.
We have spirit mediums, bro.
This
Anything's
pendant
possible.
is an important part of the time machine Soren made. I begged for help and it really did send me back in time.
Is she crazy?
Is this
you
nigga
listening to
serious?
herself?
I even experienced reception again, even though we'd already held it once. And during it, everyone there acted as if nothing unusual was happening at all.
Could you not cook while you're talking, please?
Cooking that snot up? That's disgusting.
All right. So, when and how did you come under suspicion for murder?
Well, after the reception ended, the second reception, I mean,
The third.
I went back to the reception hall and started cleaning up the place by myself.
Hold on. Cleaning? What were you cleaning on your own wedding day?
For my last task as a servant at the Sprocket household, I offered to take on the preparation and cleanup for the reception banquet.
Hey. Slavery.
Wow. I see. Servant.
I started to move one of the decorative lanterns in the room, but it was so heavy I lost control of it, causing it to topple over and break open. That's when I saw Mr. Gloomsbury dead. Mr. Gloomsbury's dead body inside the lantern.
So, you simply happen to be the first to discover the body, right?
That's right. I just came across it by accident. But I became confused and didn't know what to do. And that's when some of my in-laws saw me and jumped to the conclusion that I had killed him.
Ugh, in-laws.
Am I right?
Wow, dude. So this Gloomsbury guy tried to kill Ellen. Okay. But then wound up dead himself after Ellen traveled back in time. A time machine and a magic pendant. How could any of this be possible?
Ellie, why don't you tell Nick about that other thing too? About that shadowy figure you saw when you were being attacked. Dang.
Yes, good idea, Larry.
Type
that.
shit.
Type shit.
So you and
She's
Larry
a stance
here were
change
never-
character.
So you and Larry here were never planning on getting married, right?
That's right. We've only had a few brief interactions, so I can't say I know him at all.
Dang. Oh, Ellie, how can you say that?
Easily.
You and me are bound by fate, I'm telling you. We're meant to be together.
Well, What?
Why are you crying about that?
You know, like,
You're wrong, Larry.
You're mid.
I've never been so right, baby. It's plain as the goatee on my chin.
I wouldn't say Larry's mid. He's a bit below that.
Larry, don't make
Who's
me sing
that?
time out, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
I'm out. Dang.
Now, can you tell me about the groom, Ellen? What's he like? What's your type?
Ironing,
What
dude?
the fuck?
We get it. You're Cinderella.
His name is Soren Sprocket. Oh, he's the most wonderful man. He truly is my destiny.
You say Soren Sprocket? As in...
That's right. The next president of Sprocket Aviation.
Wait, he's in line to take over the company?
He's nothing but a rich, spoiled brat.
Me, I'm tight as fuck.
I'm clearly the better choice. Clearly.
Why are you trying to take over your company?
Larry, you and Soren are as different as night and day. There is no comparison.
Ellie, you're breaking my achy, breaky heart.
Just a
Marrying
glorious
money,
guess.
huh?
Dang, Phoenix. Maybe it's love.
I can't believe Soren chose me, a simple house servant. He's my knight in shining armor, my prince. Oh, my Soren.
So what's a shadowy figure you saw, Ellen?
It was when Mr. Gloomsbury was attacking me. Right after I made a wish on this pendant, I started to pass out.
Stop resisting!
Just then, just as I lost consciousness, I saw somebody strike Mr. Gloomsbury from behind.
Oh, he was an unrevealed Danganronpa character.
You did? Then that person must be the true culprit. Did you see who it was?
I'm afraid not.
Have you told anyone else about this?
I told some of my in-laws, but nobody took me seriously. They said it was all just a dream.
I can't exactly say I blame them. I mean, time travel? Larry, for my peace of mind, please tell me that figure wasn't you.
Oh god.
Of course it wasn't!
Sometimes that's all you need, peace of mind.
I guess I've asked all I can for the time being.
Spick and span,
Oh.
spick and span.
Oh.
Ellen, what you doing, man? Stop it.
I want to make everything clean and beautiful for when Soren comes. This is how I charge my meter as well.
That's crazy.
I can't have my future hubby come into a dirty room, now can I? It has to be spotless, just like this white dress.
That shit is ruined
Spick
by
and
your
span,
snot.
spick and span.
Let's hope we can wipe away all suspicion from you soon, too. Guard back there, shit.
Bars.
Let me listen to do shit. Keep going, man.
Nick, you better get to the crime scene right away.
Where are you coming?
What? You're coming too?
Of course I am.
Who else do you have with you, man?
If I solve the crime and reveal the true killer with my super sleuthing skills,
Skinny ass tie.
Ellie might change her mind about me, you know?
Not with that fit, my guy.
You never get the message, do you, Larry?
Leave me alone.
Next stop, the mooring dock in Sprocket Park. Bars. Come on, Nick, let's go. Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's go.
Okay.
Everybody
shoot.
give up. It's time to
Oh
slam
my god, Rainbow
now.
Dash.
Hindenburg.
Dude,
Explosion?
So this is Sprocket Park. But where's the reception hall?
That just remind. It was reminding me of that picture of that blimp. I think it was a picture of the Hindenburg, and it just said big hard R on it.
Why?
In the reception hall? Oh, that's wow. Looky there.
Distraction ADHD, man.
What? What is it?
I just spotted me a cute mamacita. Don't wait up, Nick.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Where's the reception hall?
Bye.
Sorry, Nick. A man's got to stop and smell the roses when they appear.
Weren't you just hoeing for?
I am an artist, after all. Oh, miss. Yoo-hoo.
Can we
Turns
can
out
you
it's
be
that
gone for
little
like the
girl
rest of the
with,
story?
Never mind.
Thought he was gonna take me to the crime scene.
Yeah, can we get Maya or someone
I want the
cooler?
next mainline game to open up with like Phoenix and Larry like fresh off a case of him having to defend Larry for like a restraining order or some shit.
Oh well, I'm sure he'll come slinging back when the inevitability gets rejected. I just take a quick look around until then.
Let him get it out of his system.
See, it's just not fair. I mean, like, the three friends ended up with people. Phoenix has Edgeworth, and Larry has nobody.
Dude, stop. That shit was never gonna be real.
Yeah, niggas would probably be more of like a Larry, Phoenix kind of.
Okay, and you just got worse.
Wow, that huge airship is more to just this skinny little tower? I know it's tied down and all, but it still looks like a good breeze could send it flying.
Called a hurricane, actually.
Hurricane incoming! You gotta stop playing Marvel Rivals, Phaith.
Wow, that airship is huge.
Yeah.
Nigga in
I
flat.
didn't mean to say that out loud. The biggest nipples I've ever seen. I've only ever seen airships like this up in the sky. Or in Mario. But I gotta say, they're mighty impressive. You can see them up close like this. I'd imagine this shit does look kinda cool. Kinda cool.
It's basically just the flying battery.
So, this bench hit the
Gotta
sign,
stop
huh?
playing Sonic, dude.
Hopefully it didn't hit a person too. That would be a catastrophe.
Oh,
Whenever I'm
catastrophe.
walking around outside, I better be on the lookout for unidentified flying furniture too.
No, the only thing you have to worry about is the explosions when it collides.
Wow, this thing's really banged up. Oh, look at that sign. They say it got damaged by heavy winds yesterday. A big gust sent that bitch flying into it. Well, that's what they were saying anyway.
Hey,
I
Timmy,
see.
you can't
The
say
wind
that.
caused that? More like a tornado, damn. The repair guy was saying, don't touch. It's dangerous.
Can't touch this my shit. Can't touch this my.
I see. Thanks for the heads up. Poor guy. Looked like it was a lot of work.
And you're back.
Hey, sorry about that.
You know,
We thought
you
you'd
know
be
the
back
truth.
sooner. Didn't work out, huh?
Lay off, man. I wasn't on my game today.
Like you didn't just get chased by the police today.
So now that you're done, fucked off, you mind telling me where the reception hall is already?
What do you mean? It's right there in front of you.
Huh? Right in front of... Wait, what's that say? Flying Chapel? Do you mean to tell me...
Yep. Ellie's reception was on that airship.
Good thing Apollo
Whoa,
was in
a
here.
sky-high reception hall?
This nigga pissed his pants.
Yep. And that's where you'll find the crime scene. Man, not only does that airship fly through the sky bars, but it's a space-time continuum, too.
But the happy couple's honeymoon got left far behind when it made that time skip, though.
Here, check the airship out for yourself with this pamphlet.
A flying ice cream truck.
And laugh.
By the way, I figured you could use some backup, so I called in some help for you.
Back up.
You did?
Oh my god, you called Gumshoe?
Yep, should be here any minute now.
Who would he possibly know?
Loud ass car.
Oh, it's definitely Edgeworth. fucking aura farming. Like,
If I was fucking young girls, I promise I would have been arrested.
Gumshoe does Edgeworth have a red sports car?
I mean, red is his color.
Larry, don't tell me you called.
You know it, buddy.
The trio? I have a red sports car? Now a minute. That was pretty good Edgeworth impression, wasn't it? I got you there.
Whoa. 2 failed Smash reveals in this episode already.
Reveals after another.
I mean,
Does
I'm surprised.
Capcom
I am,
know
I was
what we
a little
want?
surprised.
Does Capcom know us at all?
Shut up. You niggas love Maya.
I didn't know Maya like had a red
Who's
sports
you
car. What the
niggas?
fuck?
I must not be black.
Maya, what are you doing here?
Larry called me up, bro. He said I got something about it finally being time for him to tie the old knot.
What?
That's funny. I'm pretty sure he mentioned something about being here with his bride.
Mm-hmm.
Maya, I know this is sudden, but please marry me. What, bro?
I'm not even gonna pretend to know what he's talking about, Nick.
It was done by his bride. Well, by his imaginary bride, anyway.
Wow.
You
Hey,
know how
Larry.
he raises up, so.
That's a new low, even for him.
Dang.
But hey, imaginary girlfriend's never hurt anyone, right? More power to him, man.
Shit.
Says that in the
Gives me an idea. Gives me an idea. She's been
What?
abroad, abroad for training as a spirit medium.
She's been abroad.
Yeah. But now that her training is over, she's back home. You're a
The fuck?
mistake.
Yeah, well, fuck that Corinne shit, man. The new and improved Maya Phaith is on the scene.
Foreign.
Spirit and girl power at the ready.
Hey, stop reading my blue text. That's for me only.
Look at you, Maya. All grown up and as cute as ever.
Whoa.
Ooh, you know what? I just realized something.
Dude.
If I had a nugget every time that line worked.
If I ever got married, I'd miss out on all the fun of always meeting somebody new.
Whoa.
I see you haven't changed a bit, Larry. I know.
Nigga, it's you should have known it was actually
Did it? Was he trying to do Lana this time?
That was definitely not Lana's voice.
That was not
Don't
Lana,
even
that was a
trip, bruh.
male.
Don't even trip, dude. It don't even matter.
I was gonna say I was expecting Edgeworth with that car
Just a
too,
heap of
actually.
weak ass niggas before me. Edgeworth, I figured that
First
car
game,
belonged
nigga.
to you.
It's the first game.
Lana is just as troublesome as Larry.
Yeah, but she's a cute girl, or rather, a grown
He
woman
just-
that's attractive.
He
To-
just wants a grown one.
I don't even think it's all that. I just like her voice.
So Maya's not cute.
Huh?
Anyways, continue.
How old is Maya?
Continue.
I didn't say that, dude. You're asking the wrong nigga that.
I need to look at the profile.
She's
before
like
I can answer that
20
question.
something. 20
Yeah,
Okay,
20-something.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
cute.
she should be your age now.
She's cute. Thick.
And y'all know weird, but when did you become my chauffeur?
It's nothing like that. I just happened to run into her on route and picked her up.
Or just
And
see
by
someone
run
and pick
into her, I
someone.
mean she jumped down in front of my car. I nearly ran her down.
Don't worry, I could have revived myself.
She just jumped on the windshield.
This is Poop Shitty. He's a friend of mine and district's chief prosecutor. Heard he's been busy lately.
Please tell me you're the prosecutor for this case.
So, what brings you here? Wait a minute, don't tell me Larry called you up too.
He did. However, I have business of my own here at the crime scene.
Take me to hell. Business.
I mean,
Huh?
business.
God, I love it.
Just so you know, right? I am the lead prosecutor on this case.
Wow!
You?
You? Yes. The
You!
case will be standing on opposite ends of the battlefield this time around.
So I'll be up against Edgeworth tomorrow.
Just like the first game, man.
I don't get it, Edgeworth. What about this case warrants the personal attention of the district's chief prosecutor?
It's a bit complicated, to say the least.
In what way?
The groom is a member of the Sprockets, a family with immense influence. If his bride were to stand trial in court, it would sully the Sprocket name. So they tried to apply some pressure on the prosecutor's office.
Pressure to settle it amicably, right?
What do you mean, settle it amicably? I don't get
It
that.
means that they're trying to sweep this whole thing under the rug.
Wow.
Out of court settlement.
Sprocket Aviation really has that much clout? For real, on God?
Yes, they have especially strong ties in both the political and judicial worlds. To the point where no one dares to oppose them.
And
You ever
I
heard
hate
of-
the bourgeoisie.
You ever heard of the Legend of Korra?
Don't tell me that includes you.
Don't
mean,
be
yeah, he is high up on
ridiculous,
the block.
Wright. It's quite the opposite. The prosecutor's office is filled with cowards, as I found out. Every last one of my subordinates was loath to prosecute Sprocket.
So that's why you decided to take on the case yourself, right?
That's right. I will personally see to it that the justice is served. I always prosecute to the utmost of my abilities, regardless of whom I'm up against. For that is part of my creed. Nothing and no one can sway me from that, not even the almighty Sprockets.
Man, I love character development,
Edward's
Edgeworth.
gonna
He's
end
my
up dead
favorite.
tomorrow.
Right.
If they think they can use their influence to bend the truth, they have another thing coming.
You know, I almost feel sorry for them. They were only trying to protect their interests. Damn shame. Damn shame. Damn shame. But all they got instead was you.
Yeah, he might end up dead by the end of this.
Quick, Phoenix, take a statement from him saying that he's not suicidal. Edgy, come on, man. How can you prosecute my poor sweet Ellie? What kind of heartless jerk are you?
Why'd you call him up then? What the fuck?
I'm simply doing my job. And I'm warning you, right? I won't hold back, not for you or anyone else.
Are you gonna prevent us from looking at the scene?
Apollo and he got low diff.
Thanks for warning your righteousness.
I'd say mid-diff personally, but yeah, pretty much.
And Phoenix is
Side
not
diff.
trying to be in that trial in the first place.
I don't know, man. A loss is a loss. I don't know what to tell you.
So, so Leonardo lost to Raphael.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, nigga.
So, how's it going, Mr. Chief Prosecutor? Busy as always, I presume.
Of course, unlike somebody who has too few clients and too much time on his hands.
Hey!
No, I guess that explains why your brow is more furrowed than the last time I saw you.
Dang.
Yeah, bubble guts. Maybe you should learn to relax a little, Edgeworth. Thought of that?
Nice try, right? But as always, I have no intention of showing anyone any mercy, including you.
I'm gonna search every nook and cranny.
As inflexible as ever, I see.
Besides, I think I've mellowed out a bit with my age. So if anything, those furrows should have smoothed out a little as well.
Honestly, Edgeworth, are you really that blind to yourself?
Excuse
Dang.
me?
I
He's
think
really
you're trash.
self-conscious about those lines, is he?
Edgeworth, about this incident. Okay.
Don't forget, right? I'm the prosecutor for this case. Need I remind you
Don't
that I'm
check.
not in the habit of sharing any information with my adversaries.
What a classic.
No, I guess we are adversaries for now.
And you, Larry,
Yeah, talk
Me?
to him.
I'd like you to come with me. You have a lot
Yes,
to answer
take
for
him
after
away.
that little stunt you pulled with the suspect.
But Edgy, we're old pals, aren't we?
No.
Personal appeals won't work on me, Larry. Now come along.
Arrest that man.
Nick, help me out here.
What do you want me to do? Grown ass man.
Just fade out.
Took him in the car.
I ain't saying she a broke nigga. Oh fuck, I've said
Thank
that wrong.
God he's gone.
I ain't seen shit, bro. Let's go.
She gives me money.
Is it me, or is just Mr. Edgeworth as relentless as ever, like the old days, you know?
I mean, shit. I mean, you see what happens to whistleblowers?
Yeah, I guess some things never change. So much for mellowing out.
Well, Nick, we better
Blip.
hop to it too.
Bro, stop doing
Yeah,
that.
okay. Hop to what?
Investigating the crime scene, of course. What else am I here for?
That was my favorite line in the whole series.
It's been a long time since you and I teamed up like this. It's gonna be so fun.
Fun, huh?
What is fun?
It has been a long time though since we were.
Ew.
Dude.
I don't know. I don't know why that was so funny. I just saw him making all that noise. Came out.
Like right in the microphone.
It has been a long time now since we were last together
Nigga,
like this.
nigga Phoenix opening the honey bun.
Bro. Alright, to the crime scene then.
Yeah, and away we go. I hope you make a bunch of rookie mistakes too, just like the old days.
That's
no,
crazy.
No.
Athena got sidelined like Lou from Sakamoto days.
Well, this is remember
Shut
this.
up.
They try to make this case like the first game, so we can't have no Athena or Trucy.
Horsies. Horsies.
So this is the reception hall. Pinatas.
According to the pamphlet, we're right here
Why'd you yell that?
Dang.
Yikes.
in the hall. I
Yeah,
wanted to yell in the
But at
hall.
least we're indoors, so it doesn't seem so bad.
Oh look, Nick, it's Emma. Was she in the first game, right? Hey, Emma, over here. Mr. Wright, Maya. Does this mean you've taken the case?
Yeah, that's how things kind of turned out.
You know us.
Be my guest. We've pretty much wrapped up our investigation, so go right ahead.
That's a good chance to find out more about the case from Emma too.
You think she'll actually share? I thought she loves Edgewood.
Now she got a new man, Saad Mahdi.
Edgeworth wouldn't tell us anything about this case. Do you think you could give us the rundown?
Well, seeing as he's gonna be prosecuting, I expect him to be tight-lipped about it. The incident occurred yesterday on September 20th. Happened after the wedding reception, which lasted from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
7 p.m. to 10 p.m., huh? Got it. By the way, you didn't hear about any time traveling or anything, did you?
Time traveling? What do you mean?
Oh, just nothing. Forget it. That's pretty much the response I expected.
The victim's name is Dumas Gloomsbury. He was a servant of the Sprocket family household.
Servant. And there was a maid for that family as well, so that means the two of them were co-workers?
Yes, they appeared to know each other. Apparently, I
So
know.
this work crush.
Mr. Gloomsbury
That
was
was
the
his
lead
work
servant
wife.
after all.
Yeah, work wife to actual wife. That's fine.
He was very serious about his work, but he was also very close in private. So the other servants called him Mr. Doom and Gloom behind his back, just to fuck with him.
If he was a lead servant, he must have been higher ranked than Ellen. What makes police think Ellen killed this man, a guy who was essentially her boss?
We don't know the defendant's motive yet.
Well, a lot of people want to kill their bosses.
The circumstances surrounding the discovery of the body don't bode well for. Like, clearly self-report.
Yeah, shit, my boss be trying to mess off my aura, any aura I get. Be some shawty's coming around and he's telling me what to do. Be some random shit. Make sure you put the caps on the pens. What? Dude, and what circumstances are these exactly?
Make sure you shine my shoes, bitch.
Yeah, like, dude, like, what the...
Well, some of her in-laws saw what looked like the immediate aftermath of a murder. Suspect was standing in front of the body with the murder weapon still in her hands.
But why would a bride who's just about to start a happy new life kill someone? Do the police have any explanation for that?
Yeah, about that. They believe the victim attacked the suspect and was killed when she fought back.
What? But why did he attack her to begin with?
Well, a mere servant girl is suddenly going to be the wife of the future president. Mr. Gloomsbury must have been more than just a little jealous of her. So this Mr. Doom and Gloom attack Ellen first? But she was only trying to protect herself. Wouldn't that count as justified self-defense on her part, Nick?
It would. There's a good chance we could put it if we could prove that, but I wonder what Edgeworth will have up his sleeve to counter that claim.
An updated autopsy report.
Well, wow, a servant girl marrying the future president of a huge company? Sounds like a modern day fairy tale. It
Yeah,
does,
so
doesn't
cute.
it? Thing is, not everyone was on board with their union, apparently.
So what was the murder weapon?
I hate when they do that. They bring up something new, but it's like third.
You could always just
guys-
click on that option first and then go back.
No,
They have to-
I have
That
to
is
do
true.
things the right way.
There's a right way to do things?
The right way, you know?
Yeah.
White. Pure white.
This clock with a secret mechanism built into it. It was on display here in the reception hall.
Never be the thinker.
Suspect was holding it when the murder was discovered.
I just imagine like Phoenix's office with like a Confederate flag outside of it, and then there's just a slogan that just says "Right is white."
So the victim was clubbed to death with this, huh? That's funny. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell.
That's funny.
Do you see blood?
Maybe it was wiped off in an attempt to tamper with the evidence.
Is it your job to, you know?
But there was definitely a luminal reaction. And it matches with the shape of the injury, so it's gotta be the murder weapon. There's
What
absolutely
reaction?
no other murder weapon. What a funny looking clock.
What it is, guys? HD.
They call it the timekeeper. The idea that it's a time machine. Every time the couple sees it, it'll bring them back to the memory of their wedding day.
A time machine, huh? Come to think of it, Ellen said her pendant was part of a time machine. I wonder how the secret mechanism in this thing works.
Jury rig that shit up, man.
I'm so cold.
Suspect never had any family or relatives to depend on,
Real nigga.
so she was working as a live-in maid for the Sprocket family to support herself.
Oh shit. Wait! So a maid with no
Took.
family or fortune was set to marry the president's son, huh? That's a crazy finesse, man. It's like 30 Day Fiance or some shit. I guess it's not surprising that ruffled a feather or two.
That's literally the story of Cinderella, is it not? Yes, apparently the groom's parents and all of his other relatives were strongly opposed.
You're missing a little bit of like the part of Cinderella.
A little
Yeah, it was
bit.
the night-
Yeah. As in, her family used to be a rich one before, you know, her father died and all. But the family fortune was all squandered by Lady Tremaine on her vain daughters.
That
You know, the
reminds me to watch,
stepsisters. And that they had to fire all of the servants in the house, and that's how Cinderella ended up becoming a servant in her own house.
Is that what it was called? Oh yeah, Sneakerella. Musical comedy.
Dude, I forgot about that bullshit.
Man, shout out Disney, bro, for real.
Them niggas need to die.
Cinderella.
By blacks, for blacks.
But that doesn't stop the young couple from deciding to go ahead with their wedding.
Like, no self-respecting black person should have ever taken part of that movie.
It's the soul plane for kids.
A bag's a bag.
Dude.
Bags of bags. Yeah,
Oh,
mention the
man, that
Nazis
movie
saying
was
that to
fire.
Hitler. Love flourishes in the face of adversity,
Wait,
man.
did you see it?
See what?
Were you talking about Sneakerella when you said that movie was fire?
No, I was talking about Soul Plane.
Oh.
Oh, is that how that works? Is that
Yep.
what that was?
If you ever have any questions about love, just ask me. I am a bona fide, qualified expert. I spend all of my spare time in Korean watching soap operas on TV.
I'm not sure that's enough to make you a qualified anything, Maya.
Oh, and by the way, I heard the suspect faced her fair share of harassment too. For the sound of it, it got pretty ugly for her. Like she was Kira or some shit.
So even though this incident could cause a large scandal for the company, it might be a boon for those who oppose their marriage to begin with. After all, with Ellen's arrest and everything, the marriage is most definitely off now.
Need to present something, or are we examining?
Busy.
Ooh, let's look at the shit in the middle. Oh, broken. Oh.
This must be the. Hold on, I can't see. One moment. Hold on, don't even stop it.
Uno momento.
This must be the lantern the body was found in. Ellen managed to move it quite a ways. Looks like a cow, but it's pretty badly broken.
No, that's not a cow, Nick. That's Pegasus, the flying horse.
No way, it's definitely a cow. It got horns and everything.
But look, it has wings. Cows don't have wings, Nick. It's a Pegasus, I tell you. Well, I know. That pamphlet should tell us. Use your reading skills. Let's... Apparently, it's called a pegamoo.
I did not see that coming.
Yet somehow, the name really captures the essence of what this creature is, you know? Huh, that's strange.
What is?
Well, this pegamoo is definitely a male pegabull, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. With the horns and all.
Okay, well... That pegamoo over there is also a pegabull. Take a look at the pamphlet, though.
Y'all ever peg a wool?
See? The one on the right says pegabull, right?
The other one says pega cow, a female pegamoo.
Right. The pamphlet goes on to say how they have pegamoos for the happy couple.
So for Ellen's ceremony, there should have been a male and female pair of pegamoos. But for some reason, there are two males here.
Maybe someone made a mistake when they were setting up the rooms?
Oh wow, how progressive of you.
Hard to believe a fancy person like
Okay.
this would make that kind of blunder, though.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
In any case, we better check this thing out.
Yeah, let's climb inside the pegamoo.
How about
I mean the bull.
That wheel got blood on it, bro. The heck?
We couldn't find any blood though. Better.
You're just taking a lantern?
Ew, covered in blood. You touch it.
Maybe it's got on there when the killer was putting the body in a lantern?
Can you imagine going to open a door and finding the knob covered with blood like we're in a horror movie?
That'd be bloody awful, to say the least.
Are you British?
So this is where the body was found. And the first person to find it was Ellen.
Why'd she have that in her hands though?
Emma, what can you tell me about the condition of the body when it was found?
Let's see, the victim was apparently hit on the back of the head.
Okay. Like most Ace of Phoenix characters.
With the thinker. Here's a photo of the scene as we found it.
You got tinkered.
the Thinker's legendary run?
Hey, what's this?
What's this?
Ooh, Ooh, let me take a look. Grab Ellen when convenient, then send her off from the Vista deck.
Hey, it looks like a note outlining the murder plot.
Whoever wrote this has better handwriting than me, but it looks like they wrote it in a rush.
And why do you say that?
So the writing is only smudged starting from the middle of each line. That happens when a right-handed person with a slight hook writes in a hurry. I do it sometimes myself while I'm not paying attention to where my hand is on the page.
Guess I'll take your word on that, Miss Bad Handwriting Expert.
Hey! Even I don't smudge my handwriting this badly. You don't see, like, all the black shit all over.
Alright, let's get back to the note.
That note was apparently written by the victim.
But why would he feel the need to write instructions to himself like this? Are you sure the victim wrote it?
I sometimes write a note to myself before I go shopping. Potatoes, carrots, onions, flour.
Maya, are you craving curry rice or something?
Whoops. They didn't have any of that stuff in Korean.
So, Emma, where is this Visa deck the note mentions?
You didn't have curry and Karain with all them.
It's that heliport you see right outside the window over there.
Serious mode.
So, you plan on pushing Ellen from off there? What a monster.
What a dictator.
I can swallow it.
What do you think this is, Maya?
Looks like a rotom. Looks like a flower petal to me.
What an unusual shape for a flower petal.
Do you suppose it's one of them flowers here in the reception hall?
No, I don't see a single flower like this in any of the tables.
Tables.
I don't know where it came from.
What about tables?
I guess that about does it for this lantern.
Moo.
Oh, my fault.
Meh. What's the other side?
No clue. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Think that's where a nigga stood on the stage right there.
So, that's the Vista deck out there.
But the view's amazing! But I guess it also must kind of freak you out, huh, Nick?
Yeah, kinda. That's because there's no surviving a fall from way over here.
At least you're not the dude that would have, freaked out
Wait, you
from
could
that,
survive
yeah.
that fall, couldn't you?
Probably.
Oh yeah, you definitely could though.
I think it would come out with a. It would come out with a sprained ankle.
Could be wrong.
It's the sweetheart table where the bride and groom sit.
Where they gorged themselves on the wedding feast, you mean? I'd be too nervous to eat in front of a bunch of guests like this, though.
They say that newlyweds are usually really busy during the reception, You have to greet and talk with all the guests they come to give their blessings. They don't actually get all that much time to enjoy their dinner.
Aw, I wouldn't be able to stand that, man. Without my burger? I want to have a huge. Can't imagine having a huge feast in front of me and not being able to eat it.
Yeah, I want to have the ending of Metal Slug 4.
They say brides tend to have an especially hard time because of their wedding dresses. With those tight corsets squeezing their waist, they can barely eat a bite.
Really? Sounds like wedding receptions are torture, man.
I guess food still wins out over romance in Maya's book.
Can I get a cheeseburger?
No, that fuck.
This must be where the time machine was placed.
Can't believe such a beautiful memento was used for murder. It's just awful. Nick! We have to prove Ellen innocent, no matter what it takes.
Yeah, I agree. Bitch ass nigga. Can't let this go down as a satisfying wedding reception in history.
Would you guys have a wedding reception on a blimp?
I'd rather not recreate the
You got
hidden
wedding
bird.
reception on a blimp money? Hell no.
Why are you asking me, rich ass nigga?
You asked the question.
I was just saying, would you? I didn't say. Never
Could
mind.
you?
And that was my
I
response.
think that about does it.
If
for
you
this
had the
area.
money, would you, Darian?
If-
not.
I'd rather like have an event party over like some kind of like swimming pool, but like grand swimming pool, like a hot tub. I don't know. I like swimming.
I'd see me killing my wife, so I don't even think I want to marry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, serial killer.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
so-
does look like
I'm
a
on
wife
tables,
killer,
I'm
doesn't he?
OJ.
If you like look him in the eye.
You said I look like a
Okay.
wife beater.
Chris Brown.
A wife
oh wait, no,
killer.
Chris Brown didn't kill.
Oh, yeah. Watch it, buddy.
Like
I
nigga
don't
saw
beat
the
like
"If
that.
I Did It" book, and he's got a, like the biggest smile on his.
Oh, bro. That's why I'm gonna stay
Did
away.
I
you
do
know?
that?
Spare,
I think-
spare their lives on some shit.
I think I might be stupid, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can we guess now?
Oh, it's
I'm
over
good.
here.
The rocket. I was about to say.
It's a hot air balloon, a symbol of humanity's ambition to take to the skies. Kind of a romantic notion, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, you have to be a brave nigga to be the first nigga to test this shit out. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know.
I just noticed that it doesn't seem to be tied up to the ceiling.
Nobody gets anything without taking risks.
Sure, fine. Please don't let it fall on my head. Yeah, on bro. Shit. Once again, killing.
I mean, you tanked that shit, bro.
Thanks. A model airplane, the perfect decoration for an airline company wedding.
And a propeller plane like this lends the room to a great old-timey feel. Ooh, I'd love to see the Steel Samurai fly a plane like this. Can you picture it?
I'm
The
good.
Steel Samurai zipping through the clouds over neo-old Tokyo?
If Sprocket Aviation ever becomes a sponsor of the show, I could see it happening.
Can you be Google?
Yeah.
What didn't I think of that? I think I'll go suggest the idea to them later.
Please, at least wait until after the trial is over.
When she suggested her idea, I thought I was gonna play the Steel Samurai theme for a second.
Wow, look at the horns on this flying bovine. He must be a bull. Seems he made it through the ceremony in one piece.
I mean, do
How
you
many
see the
pieces?
bow or the breast, nigga? I'm just kidding. But look at those wheels. I bet he could be rolled around rather easily, too.
But it would be quite a hassle if you had to lift and carry it everywhere.
And people don't lift cows.
And this is what the backside looks like.
And what's that by the bottom of his tail? Wheel handle? Ooh.
Oh, I get it. This way, they can get inside to change the light bulbs.
I see they left the wheel handle on the inside unpainted.
I guess they figured out nobody will see it, so why bother? It makes sense to cut costs where you can. Well, overall, I can't say I see anything strange about this thing.
Woo.
I want to ride it.
It's not a toy, Faith. It's a decoration.
I feel like we should see more
I mean, you can
pedables
ride
in
real
our fiction.
horses.
It's a fog machine. I wonder if they use it during the reception.
My cash machine.
Go stand over there for a second.
Why?
Just because I said. Now go.
All right. Got a bad feeling about this.
We about to go high, bro. Watch this shit.
Have you heard of Hitler, Phoenix?
Fogmaster 9000
Yo.
on.
Why you know? Huh?
Oh, nothing happened. I wanted to blow some smoke.
Shit, pooed it. Looks like it won't work without some dry ice.
Dang it. Wanted to surround you in a thick cloud of smoke and get high.
You can't get high off dry ice.
Someone's
fog
gonna
in
try.
general.
High off of dry ice, man.
I want to smoke dry ice.
I want to get killed.
The fog is coming.
Let's try it again.
It's a fog machine for reception.
Pretty cool, huh?
Don't you dare touch it. Again.
Foil sport.
That's because I know how you operate.
And there was a really
I know.
bad joke I could have said.
I mean, she is the kind of person to run straight out in the middle of the road to get hit by a car so she can get in the passage.
Damn, we can get you a leash, Maya.
That's one big partition screen. Industrial size, even.
I bet it'd cause an industrial-sized mess if it fell over.
And that's why you're not allowed to touch it, Maya.
What? And who's gonna test how stable it is?
Just leave it alone, please.
Give me a burger and I'll think about it.
Dang, always want food.
Fat fuck.
Let's steal.
Ooh, it's my paycheck.
Looks like a business card wallet. Wonder who it is.
Let's call him. The face looks awfully familiar.
That makes me want to punch it.
Yes. Yes, it does. Guess I'll bring it to him later.
Ugh.
Yeah, Larry, here's your wallet. Somebody took out like $200. I don't know.
Don't know what happened to it, man. I'm sorry.
Deserved.
Well,
How do you know I have $200, right? And it's just like, I don't know, man. You just look like a guy that
guess-
has $200 at all times.
I guess this about does it for the crime scene.
Hey, Nick. I want to see the rest of the airship. Might as well since we're here.
True. We might even run into some of the other people involved in the case.
Might even find a suspect.
who the hell? See this pride flag on my leather preem jacket?
Nick, how long has that guy been standing there staring at?
I didn't even notice him until just now. Excuse me. Are you with the Sprocket Aviation?
Oh, you're a writer, aren't you? Remind me of someone from the last game.
Then no said the hard R. Oh, look, we about to read it.
Aura.
All right, then.
Nick, he wrote something on that paper airplane.
I guess we're supposed to read it then.
Do you not speak?
You are a. Let's see here. Get out, intruders.
All that
Wow.
to for a paper.
That was a rather cold welcome.
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet the lone son of the president of Sprocket Aviation. Sworn Sprocket. Or to put it another way, the future president of Sprocket Aviation.
Therese Ellen's fiance?
Dude does not talk.
Shoot, he got the
Damn,
tism.
4-year-old. Nigga, Plaque Boy Max. Oh,
You
there
said
he
he got the
goes.
tism?
There he goes.
He is kind of an eccentric. Here's the genius inventor behind Mini Sprocket Aviation's business success.
And inventor, huh?
Yep, he even designed this airship right here that we're on.
That's pretty impressive.
Nick, there's no time to be standing around gawking. We have to go after him. We need to ask him some questions about Ellen.
Oh, right. He was heading outside.
Yeah, let's go question him. Even though he doesn't seem to be talking.
Oh, there he is.
Look at him stim.
Now imagine if that was like... I was gonna say, now imagine if that was a fidget spinner.
Excuse me, could we talk to you, guys? Excuse me, gang. Excuse me, do you mind if I ask what you're doing?
Is he mute?
Look at it.
Dude has to be mute.
Animation cancel.
He sure is riding up a storm, like, shit. Is he canceling us with that? Oh, he's
No.
talking.
Oh, that's me.
Fuck.
Then theoretically, matter can
Dude is
take
fast.
form even as it crosses the event horizon.
Yeah, let's just see what he has to say about Ellen.
Well, he's not mute, just refuses.
Excuse me, bitch. But we'll be presenting Ellen in court, so could we ask you about the case?
Can't you see him ignoring you? Or a farm?
Damn, get hit.
Ow.
Ow!
Oh, poke me in the fucking eye. What the? Not interested. Not interested? How can you say something like that? That's your bitch, ain't it?
This is about
Or-
your fiance. She's
Yeah,
under
that.
arrest, you know? She could die, like, on the fucking trial or something.
The diameter of the airship is approximately. But not that you can
Nigga gay.
estimate across that amount of mass.
Yeah, he's off in his own little world.
Can't believe he said he was not interested in talking about his own bride's arrest.
We'd have to talk on his level then, with something he might be interested in.
Yeah, say something about 9/11, see what his opinion is.
Okay.
Do you know how much I have to fight the urge to say something crazy every 10 seconds?
Look at this. Please?
Is that Ellen's?
This shit's mine now. And if you want your girl back, Ellen
That's
told us
my
that she
bitch.
traveled. Don't touch that's my. Ellen told us that she traveled through the time during the incident. She said it happened after she made a wish on this pendant.
You mean to say that you two are Ellen's lawyers?
Dude really is autistic.
Yes, I just told you that a minute ago.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
He didn't listen to a single word we said.
Oh boy. This is not at all what I expected based on Ellen's gushing testimonial anyway.
I mean, once you get to know people, you know, even if they're weird, they're really nice.
Hell no. We'd like to ask you about Ellen's case if you don't mind.
It's like he just doesn't do talking.
I don't know a thing about it. So why don't you go ask the police?
In other words, not interested.
This guy is the worst! Now I feel sorry for poor Ellen marrying a guy like this.
In that case, can I ask you about how Ellen traveled through time?
Go on.
Guess that got your attention. Bitch,
So is
boy.
time travel really even possible?
Yes, it is possible.
Alrighty then.
Okay, alrighty then.
I knew it.
At the same time, it is also impossible. Dependent. At the same time, it is also impossible. The pendant that I gave Ellen is not supposed to operate as a time machine by itself.
What do you mean?
The timekeeper, the clock we had displayed in the reception hall, that is the body of the time machine. The pendant is simply a part.
The clock was the murder weapon, wasn't it? But it's a time machine too?
What Ellen experiences What Ellen experiences akin to traveling down a road by car key. Physically and metaphysically, it should be impossible. Unless maybe the quantum systems inside the pen somehow accidentally interfered with the natural of the dimension.
We're losing him again. Maybe we better ask him some more about the time machine. So, you've been researching time travel, have you?
Moving through the time-space continuum would be man's ultimate means of travel.
Time travel as a mode of transportation.
Since the dawn of time, man has developed multifarious means of transportation. Horses, steam engines, gas engines, airplanes, spaceships.
Yep.
But they are all fundamentally similar in that they constitute three-dimensional movement. Travel to the space-time continuum would shift mankind to a new paradigm.
Ours.
I don't know why, Nick, but I'm getting awfully tired all of a sudden.
For generations, rocket aviation advanced the development of transportation. Therefore, it is only natural that I would research time travel as man's next great leap.
Oh, is he done yet? What exactly does all that stuff saying mean to a average person like me, Nick?
Well, basically, it's like taking a hamburger joint and adding a drive-through to it, I guess.
Can you put this in? Can you put this in burger terms?
Getting
Oh, I
further in
get
freedom
it.
numbers.
It's the same burger, but with a quicker and more efficient delivery system.
Can you explain that in food terms? Big ass nigga.
So that's what someone really wants to do.
Speak wide back.
Launch humanity into the future. Launch humanity into the future.
Launch, not lunch.
But do you really believe that time travel is possible?
It only becomes truly impossible when man stops daring to believe. Besides, time travelers do exist, you know. But you wouldn't understand.
Did you hear that, Nick? Time travelers really do exist.
All I know is, so isn't the easiest guy to wrap your head around.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the way he talks. He's full of hope for the future. And lunching. He's more passionate than I thought, too, when it comes to inventions, anyway.
Yeah, his apparent lack of concern for Ellen is troubling, though. So, I hear that the rest of the Sprocket family was opposed to your marriage. What are your thoughts on that?
Dude said I'm bored.
Master
Who's
Soren,
the master? Ooh.
it is time for the meeting on the next term's project.
Cool.
What is this? Daydreaming about your inventions again? Tut tut. You are the future president. You must consider the business side too.
Oh shit. That's alive.
It is I found Soren. Send the car over at once.
I'm not interested.
Oh, Master Soren, you do give me quite the headaches at times.
Really said you have no options.
In any case, your attendant is waiting. Please go to him now.
I thought he was gonna run off, honestly.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is
Yeah.
Pierce Nickety. Please call me
What the fuck are your
Pierce.
manners? Okay.
I am the Sprocket family butler.
Nick, a butler! I didn't know they actually still existed. I thought they were just on the TV and shit.
So you... So maids exist, but you didn't think butlers did? And who might you be, if you don't mind me asking?
Phoenix. Ellen White's a lawyer. You know?
And I'm his assistant, Maya Fey. I'm a spirit meat.
Oh, so it is you. I am most grateful for you to take on Miss Ellen's defense. You have my sincerest thanks.
Don't mention it.
Oh, one moment, please.
Phone call. Wow, what a beautiful pocket watch. Can I have it?
Oh, this? It's just a bit of good luck charm.
Yeah, that's one expensive good luck charm. But I guess it makes sense all the time. It's pretty important in this line of work. So I guess that pocket watch is as important to him as my attorney's badge is to me.
There is little time before I must attend to Master Soren again. Why not come to Sprocket Manor?
No, you mean to Soren's home?
As a token of appreciation for taking on Miss Ellen's defense, I would like to serve you some delicious tea and refreshments.
Oh boy, Nick, a fancy high society tea party with high class snacks and everything. I hope they have high class burgers.
And what about the investigation?
You kidding? What a better place to investigate than his house?
Nah, I don't know. You really think his house is gonna give us any new leads?
Of course it will. I say we take the butler off in his Keim offer and go to Soren's place.
Alright, you win.
Very good. To Sprocket Manor then. I said that weird.
The foyer.
Can't wait to get some fancy ass burgers, man. Wow, this place does not disappoint. I'm so excited. To touch everything.
Oh, slow down, Maya. The message isn't going anywhere.
Now then, we won't have to worry about anyone untoward eavesdropping here.
Whose secrets?
I take it you wanted to ask me some questions.
That's why you invited us here?
I am sorry to have tricked you like this, but this is a murder after all. I couldn't openly talk about it in public or risk sullying the Sprocket family's reputation.
Aw, well, I was really looking forward to the fancy snacks, man.
There, Maya. Don't cry.
I'm starving, Nick.
This Pierce guy is one shrewd man.
You shrewd fucker.
Hey, Nick, look at the cute vintage radio.
Radio? Oh, that thing over there under the stuffed bull's head?
I'm gonna take a closer look. And by closer, I mean I'm gonna touch it.
I told you to settle down, dude.
I'm sorry.
Not to worry.
The Maya Wrangler.
You can fix it.
You're gonna fix Kite too, right? Get us?
Wow. That little mech fixed it right up.
Wow, that broke that quickly. Can I do it again?
I'm not only the butler, but I'm also Sprocket Aviation's repair department director. One might say that patching things up is my specialty.
That was incredible. What was that little doohickey on your shoulder anyway?
It is my fixer-upper shoulder mech. Master Soren made it for me. It has too many features and functions to effectively enumerate at the moment, though.
That's so cool! I want one of those!
Fixing things is a simple matter, but fixing people is a different matter. Even a skilled physician can't bring back the dead. Oh, but forgive me. I seem to have forgotten sidetrack.
He must be in shock over Mr. Bloomsbury's death. Still, I do need to ask him some questions about the case. I should take a look around and see what I can find out while I'm here too.
Ooh, can we examine the clock again? I mean, not the
No.
clock, the,
Oh, are those pictures of the wedding reception?
Yeah.
Manchester.
Yes, I took them with my trusty camera here.
Do you mind if we have a look at that photo and I won't destroy this one?
Be my guest. Take a long look at it as you like.
Sing.
Bro, what do you think of this gorgeous dreamscape? A thick fog billows across the room, making it look as if the couple were walking on clouds.
Wow, look how beautiful Ellen is here. She looks a little nervous though.
She does, doesn't she?
Hey look, there's Pierce!
Really? Where?
Right there, behind the sweetheart table. Dorothy.
Hey, you're right. But he was there attending to the happy couple the whole dinner.
So what do you think, Nick? Does anything in the photo stick out to you? As important? For later?
No, not at the moment anyway.
Hey Nick, if Ellen really did travel back in time, do you think this photo is of the second reception, you know, after the time jump?
I wonder. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, can I help you?
Ellen told us she traveled back in time. What happened? And would you happen to know anything about that?
Nah. I have the foggiest. see what I did there? Fog. Foggiest idea of what you're talking about.
Was that your reaction? What the fuck?
Clammed up first, pass it in the clam.
Damn. Sound like you went Dua in my ears.
Tua?
Yeah. Hey Nick, here's a real lady. As opposed to a fake lady.
She looks smart as a whip, doesn't she?
Wonder who she is. We didn't see her on the airship. Looks like a flight attendant.
That is Selena Sprocket, Soren's eldest sister. Beautiful and capable, she was a great lady.
Soren's sister. I think I see the resemblance. Maybe I'll show Pierce this photo later and ask him about her.
Bitch.
No.
No.
Excuse me, but there's a card here on the floor.
Whoa, look at that. It's a Flying Chapel keycard.
The Flying Chapel? What areas of the Flying Chapel require a keycard, if I may ask?
Mostly areas we want to keep the public out of, such as the staff room and the hold, which is chock full of machinery.
Oh, so you can enter those areas without a keycard? So you can't get in?
That's right. This one here belongs to Ellen.
Ooh, funny keycard shit.
Wait, what's Ellen's keycard doing here? Did I come back here after the incident occurred?
I don't believe so, and she was arrested by the police straight away this morning.
Oh yeah, we were there for
There
that.
was a strange man with a gaudy jacket in here earlier.
The fuck? The butts?
No, was that man wearing Barrett by any chance?
Beret. Yes, he was. As a matter of fact, he was also wearing sunglasses and a fake mustache.
That isn't sus.
I knew it. The only question is, what was she doing there? Here.
About the incident Miss Ellen was arrested for, do you think she did it?
Well, can't prove yet, but no, I don't think she couldn't have done it. Guess you could call it a gut feeling.
I see. I guess we have different opinions then.
Do we now?
The prosecution says that when Gloomsbury attacked Miss Ellen, she fought back and ended up killing him. I agree with this perspective. Or rather, this is the consensus of the entire Sprocket family.
Even so, I heard an interesting story from Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth. I heard that the Sprocket family had tried to pressure the prosecutor's office into burying this case.
I fear you are mistaken. All we sought was merely a legal consultation. Besides, none of it matters now, as she is no longer part of this family. Fortunately for us, they had yet to get their marriage license before holding the banquet.
So basically, once they realized they couldn't sway the prosecution, they cut her loose.
I realize how callous I must sound, but my duty is to protect the Sprocket family, and more specifically, Sprocket Aviation's future and Master Soren, whose genius is essential to the company. I will do anything to achieve that goal. That is my job as a Sprocket family butler.
You know, I think Pierce and Mr. Edgeworth would get along really well, don't you think?
Yeah, could easily picture Edgeworth with a butler.
Oh, and by the way, I suppose I should tell you about this as well. It's about when the members of the extended family and I discovered the crime. Anyways.
Time travel.
Did Ellen say anything to you about traveling through time?
She must have been delirious. There is no need to take such a claim seriously.
Soren himself said the time travel was possible, though.
Master Soren said that? It sounds like he is still stuck in the past.
He's psychologically stuck, I take it.
The money called. Excuse
Pick
me.
up.
What is it? I see. I believe I told you the madam would be having milk tea. Still, have lemon slices at the ready just in case. We must not disappoint her, understand?
You sure are busy.
All in a day's work. Still, we really do need Master Soren to start focusing on the business side of things soon.
You tell us about that thing you mentioned about Soren's past?
There is something in Master Soren's past that he wishes he could change. Please forgive me, this isn't something I should be sharing with strangers.
Oh, now I really want to know what Soren's still hung up on.
It was sometime after the reception. Some of the Master's relatives and I went to clean up the reception hall. And that is when we saw it. A woman standing in front of the victim with a bloody murder weapon in her hand. It was none other than Miss Ellen.
It Pierce. It wasn't what it looked like.
That's right. She just happened to find the body conveniently.
I do not know what Miss Ellen has told you, but what we witnessed was unmistakably the moment immediately after the deed had been committed. And that is what I told the police who came in response to my call.
I see. So, Pierce was the one who reported to the police, huh? Pierce, the woman in this photo is Soren's older sister, Selena, right? I don't think we've ever met her yet.
Yes, about that.
Seems hesitant all of a sudden. If you wouldn't mind, could you tell us about her?
Alright, very well. She's a big part of Master Soren's past, after all.
Soren's past?
Master Soren will become the next president of Sprocket Aviation. However, that wasn't always so. Miss Selena Sprocket, Master Soren's elder sister, was next in line.
So why didn't she become the next president?
Because she died in a car accident.
It's always car accidents, bro.
Thanks, Maya.
I had no idea.
Actually, Master Soren was also in the car with her at the time of the accident. Losing the sister he loved right before his eyes devastated him. Ever since then, he has buried himself in his research on time machines. He also became a quiet, meticulous, almost compulsive note-taker around then.
Seems so stiff and robotic. I had no idea he was carrying all that side of him.
Master Soren has abandoned the company business and spends all his time on inventions. As the family butler, I am truly concerned. I believe it is high time he let go of the past.
Lee said, grow the fuck up. Meh.
A bull. Come to think of it, there was a bull logo on the side of the Flying Chapel, too.
President of the company must have a thing for cattle.
Who wants to be lady?
The bull is the symbol of Sprocket Aviation. To be as strong and steady as a bull. That's the company creed, you know. Type shit and things of that nature. Probably for all the back-breaking labor they put their employees through. By the way, that bull logo on the Flying Chapel, the one with the rainbow wings? No, it's not gay. His name is Rainy the Rainbow. Get it?
I get it. He's a rainbow-colored bull, so he's Rainbow, right? What a memorable name, huh, Nick?
Yeah, for the lameness of the pun.
And have you ever considered you being... Huh?
Don't you dare touch that radio again.
Don't touch that mouse.
Don't fuck that mouth. It looks like an expensive antique.
But he can fix it.
Proper in time.
What are you worried about? If it breaks again, he'll just fix it again.
I really hope he's nice enough to waive the repair bill.
I'm gonna fix that spaghetti.
Oh, it's the brother bouquet. Bouquet.
Bouquet.
Hey, Nick. How about if I
no.
throw it, and you try to catch it, and then you and Edgeworth,
Why me?
just because. You look hilarious flailing around trying to grab it.
But doesn't tradition dictate that it's the ladies that go after the bouquet?
I don't judge, bruh. It's
Wait, that's a-
2025. Just catch it.
That's a tradition.
Yeah. Catching the shit.
No.
Catching
I knew
bouquets.
catching the bouquet was. I didn't know it was just
Didn't know
ladies.
it-
Oh yeah, 100%.
The idea is that the person who catches it will be the next one to be married.
Mm-hmm.
That's a ladies only thing. I swear. Maybe I'm
I
dumb.
mean, niggas gay. Me when.
Stop with that shit.
Ow! Hey! You do that right in my face.
Hey, it wasn't.
Oh, you don't want to catch that bouquet, trust me.
Why not? Is it because Ellen had it?
Oh, shit. They say it's bad luck to catch the bouquet of a marriage that doesn't last. But I already caught it.
Whoops. Too late now, huh, Nick? I guess
Now
you're not
you
getting
have
married.
to defend Ellen.
Now you have to die.
Is it him? Oh, yeah, it's him.
Hey, Nick. I hear you like.
Coming in with that face.
Hey, bud.
Layer bear?
I hear you're looking young.
Oh, man. Edgy gave me a heck of a hard time.
But you like that, didn't you?
What? Larry, what are you doing here?
I came to promote my new character, Q Piglet. I was hoping Sprocket Aviation would do some kind of tie-in with me for it.
Hustler.
Wow. I didn't know
get it.
Larry was such an aggressive businessman. You can learn a thing from Nick. Why don't you promote your agency to them?
No, it's not exactly time for that, in case you haven't noticed.
See, and this is why you'll never be rich. You'll be eating ramen for the rest of your life. I'll be eating burgers.
Actually, Larry, I've been meaning to ask you something. You were there on the Flying Chapel yesterday, right?
Huh? Was I?
What were you doing there?
Nothing.
Dude illegally snuck on. That's crazy.
Whatever it was, I bet it wasn't anything to be proud of, but never mind that. Did you see anything that had to do with the case? Scratch that. Let's start with you. Let's start with, you weren't involved in this case, were you?
That shit fell. He's always involved
Larry?
with the case, man. Dude ran. Pussy. He's a
I gotta
pussy,
get out of
Nick.
here.
I just knew it. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Come on, Maya. After him. Yeah, go fetch him. Oh, what?
Are you leaving so soon?
Yeah, nigga. Bye. Well, we have to run. Thank you for, yeah, bye. Bitch.
I know you have to investigate, but please try to spare the family's feelings as you do.
Talk about them.
What was
But
that?
of course, yes. There he is. Hey, Larry!
Hey, Larry. Hey.
Hey there, friend. Fancy meeting you here.
I want to poke
How'd you saying
this
that?
out. There's nothing fancy about it. All we did was follow you. So tell me, Larry, why'd you run away like that? Huh?
Fuck you, Ron.
Huh? Me? I don't know what you're talking about. A bolt of inspiration from my new picture book hit me and I had to run, is all.
Psylocke pop up.
It was like, Cupiphany? You dig?
Okay, bitch.
He's just gonna keep on playing dumb, isn't he? That's his whole stick.
Playing Larry. Come on, Larry. Now you were on that airship. So what did you see?
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I was never on that stupid airship. Bruh.
Told you. I told you the Psylocks are gonna show
Special
up.
grade
He has
crystal
two? He's not good enough to get two, man, bro. It should only be one. Bruh, what was that?
You say something? What the heck was that sound?
The spiritual power of this Magatama allows me to see these mystical locks that appear when someone is trying to hide something from me.
The Great Emerald's power allows me to see. Shut up, Phoenix. Hate it.
Tutorial
called
on the final
Psylocke.
case.
And when I see them,
Like,
them things, I simply
Tutorial, man.
present the Magatama to try my hand at breaking them. If I can unlock them, I'm sure to finally get a straight
What the
answer out
fuck?
of them.
A gay answer.
I'm telling a gay. Need some cereal. This is no time for games, Larry. I will fucking kill you.
I'm telling you, Nick, you got it all wrong. I've got nothing to do with this case whatsoever.
Oh, come on, Larry. Even a baby could see through such a blatant and obvious lie. Nothing whatsoever, huh? If you weren't involved, then you wouldn't have been involved with this person.
Honestly, like, I think Larry's
go
like
to
the
the right
one we
3
probably
times.
use the psych block on the most. You think? Out of the whole series,
You said what?
I think Larry's the one we use the psych block on the most in the series.
Wait, how old is Larry?
Close.
Dude,
Like 30 something? Pretty sure.
Alright, is this, guys? Can we agree, please?
Yeah, I agree. I was just wondering if anyone was thinking what I was thinking.
What if I don't agree? What are you gonna do about it?
You're the one who brought Ellen to my office in the first place. And all those cops.
I got a bomb strapped to my chest.
Nothing to do with the case whatsoever isn't gonna cut it this time, Larry. Or it kind of never has. If you have to lie, at least do a better job of it.
Oh!
Mona.
Don't diss me, Nick. I saw what happened to Drake. If you're so convinced I'm lying, then let me ask you this. Oh yeah, I'm doing that lawyer shit that you do in court. What makes you think I was on that stupid old airship anyway? Let me see some proof. You got any?
Doubling down, are ya? I love when they do that. You want proof, Larry? Here's proof you were on that fucking airship, bitch. The picture?
Mhm.
Not that one. Go to the right.
Yeah, the victim. He killed him.
Right,
Yeah, we
please.
killed the victim.
Go to the left. I don't know if he was in this shit or not. Let me look at it. Nah, hell no. Alright, go back. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer
Oh,
is.
god damn it. Go to the left. Can you not be gay, please?
Oh yeah, the business card wallet.
Yeah.
No!
I just saw some bullshit. Holy fuck. This is your business card wallet, isn't it, Larry? Found it in the reception hall.
Dang, what was that sound?
Ah!
Time to come clean, Larry Butts. What exactly are you hiding?
That he's a virgin?
Nigga sound like
All
an NBA
right,
boy out here.
fine. You got me.
I'm telling you, he has to be like at least the top 3 Psylocks.
Top 3
Yeah.
Psylocks. See how easy he locked in?
Like, one of the other 3 has to be Pearly too.
Larry, what were you doing on that airship anyway?
Well, I went there to deliver the welcome to our wedding sign they ordered from me.
Welcome to our club.
Welcome, Nick.
Huh? I didn't know you took on real jobs like that too.
Sorry, I was yawning.
I
Well,
can tell.
for your information, my wedding welcome signs are very popular on the net.
And that's how you met Ellen?
Uh-huh. I mean, I'd seen her in the photo for the welcome sign, but seeing her in person, the way she smiled at me and said, "Thank you," I felt I'd been hit by a lightning.
And that's when you fell in love with somebody else's bride, huh? So, were you invited to the reception?
Can you believe they told me only family and relatives could attend? They wouldn't even let me in the reception hall.
Smart move on their part, I'd say.
Well, I got mad and started wandering around the airship. That must be when I dropped my business card wallet.
somebody else must have found it. And brought it to the reception hall then.
But you know what? I saw something incredible while I was on that flying chapel.
Like?
Get a load of this.
What the heck is this?
Heck, a Pokemon?
It's Ridley.
What do you mean, what is this? Isn't it obvious it's a drawing? I sketched a picture of one of the cabins on the airship.
So, what's so incredible about a cabin?
That's some really nice art, though, actually.
Look what was outside the window.
Like it's an improvement from what he did before.
It's one of those flying dinosaurs, a real-life pterodactyl. I looked out the cabin window, and there it was, just flying out there. That airship traveled through time, I tell you.
I refuse to let Larry be a better artist than me.
What?
What?
When I told that Pierce Butler guy about it, he told me to never mention it to anybody ever again.
Why would he try to keep you from spouting that? It's clearly just nonsense.
Maybe Sprocket Aviation is secretly developing a time machine.
No way.
Nick, this case is totally amazing, dude. Larry! You didn't tell Mr. Edgeworth about this, did you?
Of course not. Edgy would just roll his eyes and think I was fucking stupid. I didn't even tell him I was wandering around on the airship. Illegally. And I lied to him and told him I met Ellie at the mooring dock and we ran away together.
Wow. I could see Edgeworth's eyes rolling right out of his head had he heard about this.
Is it like illegal to like? Well, I mean, he's not in court, so I guess it doesn't matter if he lies.
So, we also experienced a time slip somehow.
Yep, that's right. Lying is only okay as long as you're not in court.
But how is that possible?
Hey, Nick. I'll be taking my card wallet back now, if you don't mind.
Give that shit back.
Give me that. Oh yeah, this is for you.
What is it?
A picture of the hold. I took it when I was wandering around the airship. See? There's Ellie right there in the middle.
The hole?
Yeah, see? It's right here on the diagram. This looks
Right
like the
there.
airship map from Among Us.
It does.
Okay, so I don't know where the hold is, but what was Ellen doing there?
Well, they were using it as a prepping area for the reception.
I see. And around when did you make this?
Before the reception. I took it while Ellie was getting everything ready.
So this was taken before the incident occurred. I don't know if it'll be any help, but thanks for this anyway. No, shit. Rather to do it to the hold is controlled by a security system.
Mars.
How'd you get in there?
That's a trade secret. Can't tell you.
And the hits just keep on coming. Well, I guess it's basically a wrap on the investigation.
Not quite, Nick. I want to meet Ellen too.
Oh, that's right. You haven't met her yet, have you? Okay, let's head over to the detention center then, so you can say hi. Right.
Because this is all fun and games to Maya.
Of course it is.
Seeing seeing defendants in the detention center is like seeing animals in a zoo for her.
Is Steven still here? Are you okay?
Fucking hope
Oh,
not.
I'm here. No, why?
This is a Master Soren's best interest. So they're getting this busy talking with someone.
Oh,
The next president
Pierce.
cannot be married to a criminal. It would disgrace Sprocket Aviation. Miss Ellen, I need you to forget about this marriage.
Okay, pardon us. Excuse me. Sorry.
Excuse me.
If it isn't Mr. Wright.
I farted. So, the marriage is definitely off?
There is no other choice. We cannot have a criminal in the family. For the sake of Master Soren and the Sprocket family, this is what is best.
No.
Look what you did. You made her Super Saiyan again.
In that case, what if Nick here proved Ellen's innocent? Then you wouldn't have a criminal in the family, right?
Duh.
I suppose you're right, but I'm afraid that would be impossible.
Dean.
That's not true. Not for Nick. He's done many bullshit things. Like, he may look like an absolute worthless lawyer, but he can do some pretty cool things.
I don't take cases on lightly, so rest assured I will prove her innocence.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I understand your name is quite well known in the judicial world. But for better or worse...
Worldwide, bitch. Worldwide. Yes. I want you to promise me this. If I can prove Ellen's innocence, which I will, then you won't stand in the way of Soren and Ellen's marriage. Is it crazy?
Very well. But not even the most talented lawyer in the world can change reality itself.
Bet.
And the reality is, Miss Ellen is guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt.
I believe that's where you're wrong, Pierce.
I'm clean, I swear I am. Obsessively, compulsively clean.
Definitely compulsively.
Just as clean and pure as this pure white dress.
Pure white.
Kira White.
White is right, right? Fine, you have my word, but you will be the one to regret this promise.
White is so right.
Consider this. Never mind. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Holy shit. I have all the more reason to win this case. I want to win a bet. And then we finished our investigation, and we'd like to talk with you about what we found. Yeah, lock in, please. Sniff it up.
Serious mode.
Okay. So, what did you find out?
In the course of our investigation, we heard that you had been seen standing in front of the victim with the murder weapon in your hand.
What you gonna do now?
I told you to fucking lock in, man. Stop.
It wasn't what it looked like. It's true, I was holding the murder weapon.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
when I found him, he was already dead. I panicked. And I was hoping I could go back in time, like I had done earlier. So I picked up the timekeeper from the pedestal and brought it over without thinking.
You were so desperate, you were ready to try anything, huh? Unfortunately, that sort of behavior makes you an easy target for the prosecution.
Ooh, no.
And as for your little trip through time, none of your in-laws confirm your story, I'm afraid.
I see.
The only exception is Larry. He said he saw something.
Really? What did he see?
Larry Goats?
Okay.
Finally, Larry respect.
Can't say I quite believe it myself, but Larry claims he saw something incredible.
Did it
He
freeze?
claims... No, we good. He claims he saw a pterodactyl flying outside the airship.
Did you say I'm gay?
No.
I didn't hear what you said. It sounded like you said that.
What?
In fact, I
So
think I
she
said
dropped
the
her pants.
opposite. Well, not the fuck. Anyway, not only that, but apparently Pierce had told Larry to keep quiet about it.
What are you gonna pick up now? Oh, the pan again.
But why would Pierce do such a thing?
Larry's theory is that Rocket Aviation is developing something so secret. A time machine, to be exact.
Do you think that's why nobody would confirm my story? Because it's a secret?
I really don't know. But speaking of your in-laws, we did manage to find your key card at Sprocket Manor. One of your in-laws said he kept an eye on it for you.
Oh, thank goodness. I lost it while I was getting things ready for the reception. I'd looked everywhere for it. I'm so glad you found it.
At least they're tears of joy this time for a change.
Well, Nick, looks like you'll have to prove the existence of time travel in court tomorrow.
That's right. I swear while Mr. Gloomsbury was being killed, I was busy traveling back through time.
Great. With stodgy skeptic Edgeworth at the helm for the prosecution tomorrow, we're really gonna have our work cut out for us.
Well, we had a parrot before and other things, like...
You see me
We've-
like, right? We had an exorcism
dead
in the
people.
middle of court one time. That was fire.
Tablez, shut the fuck up.